Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. I'm your brother Free, and today I'm back with another part of my Reliving the Lord of the Rings series. Now I just filmed this straight after the last part again, so sometimes it gets a bit confusing, or my English starts to become even more messy, then yeah, it's because I was a bit out of practice and are pushing too hard, maybe. But as for right now, we are still at Tornad. I was just enjoying the view with the nice sunset. Okay, I'm not sure what to call it, but I was just enjoying the view. And now we can continue with chapter 7 of book 4. You are fortunate. The creature which you face could not have been a true Onad. You could not possibly have faced the might of one of the old ones. Nor would you have to. For the Ondarin are friendly to the free people on the rare occasion their paths meet. The great forests are less traveled now than they were in days past. Few now ever see one of the grey tree herds. A small company of elves from Mirkwood came to Imladris to consult with my father. Perhaps one of them will know what manner of the creature you faced. Speak with my father to arrange an audience. So that probably means we need to go back to Rivendell. As usual, a lot of riding, and I will keep going to just cut that part out, because I don't really see the point of me riding from one ring on the map to another. So yeah. So we're now at the last homely house, and I just had to fix my little goat again, since it always gets bugged when I enter houses in this game, but everyone should at least be still in his library, I guess. Yeah. Let's see what he has to say.
Dark days are coming.
I'm glad you so ably serve my sons. I feel that you are close to locating the Nazgul that escaped the raging waters of Brunn. And yet more evil reveals themselves. The elves of Mirkwood have encountered such evil before. My son was right to send you to me. Speak with Legolas, son of Thranduil, in one of the guest rooms along the road that winds up to the southern slope of the Vale of Imladris. He has been often in thought while he remains here, and may be able to help you find and defeat the source of evil. Okay, so just need to find Legolas. That is not too hard, but again, it includes riding. As always, there's a lot of that space between all the quests, so yeah. We are almost at the guest rooms where Legolas is staying, but I just remembered the instance that will follow this quest, and that might make this part a bit long, because yeah, we have to follow Legolas and maybe a tree or something. Those kind of instances always take a bit of time, because they are so slow at walking. So hopefully this part doesn't become too long, but I can't really help it, because it is too short to stop right now.
Megovanen.
Hail to you! If you did not bring such drive news, I would greet you with more heartily, but your tidings are troubling. We of Mirkwood have indeed encountered these creatures before, but it is not something I expected to see again. A tribe of trolls once lived near Dol Guldur, and we who fought them called these creatures wood trolls. Once these were wandering individual creatures, loath to unite them, or even live near to their fellows. At Dol Guldur, however, something caused them to join together. A king was raised among them, and he unified the wood trolls in a terrible force. My father sent many warriors to defeat the wood trolls, and it was done. I believe something has once united the wood trolls of the Trollshaws, but this place is far from Mirkwood. My father's warriors will not be availers.
Mind my words, traveler.
And this is gonna be the instance. We must track the wood trolls through the lair. if we are to cleanse the corruption that scars the troll jars. I can take you to them. The tracks are easily distinguishable in the muddy earth, and wood trolls are not known for their subtlety or intelligence. I'm sorry, I just can't. But ask me not in haste. I know of the Nazgûl that Master Elrond has lost, and I fear that it may have lent some of his strength and power to these creatures for them to be so bold. We must be watchful. Speak with me when you have gathered such friends as you can trust and are ready to lead into the wild in search of the wood trolls and the evil powers. And the evil power I fear may be their ally. Okay, so we're gonna accept it.
There is an evil power at
and
work.
I should be just fine to do it solo only. Are you ready? I can follow the tracks of the wood trolls and can lead you to the lair. Bring what friends you can trust, for wood trolls are dangerous creatures, and we may fight more than one or two. I'm gonna be just fine soloing this, I think.
An ancient evil, a corruption of the very nature of
I get
the
buffed
earth,
up.
threatens to spread its vile poison throughout the troll shores. This evil must be thwarted before it can be brought to bear against the hidden vale of Rivendell.
Didn't really have any food on me, so yeah. But as I said, I think it's
I'm
just
troubled
fine.
by these tracks.
These tracks are unusual. That they are prints of the wood trolls cannot be denied, but they are too large even for those of the kind that walk occasionally within the southern Mirkwood. Let us move into the Gladalf, but cautiously. We are certainly to find the trolls within. Stay alert, the wood trolls will not have become organized enough to exert their influence without help, and there is still a Nazgûl somewhere in these lands. Okay, so let's go follow Legolas to the wood trolls. As I said, this might take a while. Most of the time because we have to wait for Legolas to join the party, but I think I should still do enough damage to make this quickly. If I just remembered what I did, I should just maybe walk myself through it before starting filming this part, but usually there's not too much killing when we first do book quests. I mean, it differs from quest to quest, of course.
Danger is near, friend.
The earth groans beneath the tread of evil. There are wood trolls near. Okay. At least if Legolas would be in danger, I could easily taunt this creature, so that's a positive. But still. It's sometimes even a bit boring how slow this kind of things can go. I just want to push a bunch of different skills. I am not really updated on skills. I need to click that a certain amount of times to get the deeds, but still. I'm guessing I still will get a ton of them this way. I'm ready to proceed as well. The Gladlab was a place of peace in early days, but now it is a den of evil, and I will be glad to leave it. Okay. Next groups. I think it's gonna include an entire tree as well. And apparently a root. Oh, I'm tiny leg. Okay, I'm not in the mood to take out the roots. Especially that I run towards them. Legolas might already have killed them. So in that case, it's a bit easier to just be a hunter, because I don't need to run after all these stupid roots, but it is the way it is. And it still works fine. I think Legolas can have a little of a hit as well. I mean, he has 21,000 in life points. That's even more than me, who is the guardian. So, yeah, he's fine. next ones are up here, I think. Sounds like it's... oh, it's not a root this time. Good enough. Next creature. Even though it's maybe not a creature, I'm not sure if the trees are counted for creatures. I mean, the root roll should be one, but still. Living tree, that's... I'm not sure what to call that. Can we shout at them? Okay, next group. There you go. He's not gonna sit anywhere, is he? Did you hear that? No, I didn't. Now it worked. I'm not sure it worked when I tried it first time, but now it worked. For as long that lasted. Can we move on? No, we can't. I'm not really sure if I have any AoE skills. I was pretty sure I didn't, but now I'm not sure. I did like that on the champion though. It made it a bit easy to take on groups. But I will make do just one-on-one, that's fine. Oh, okay, that went fast.
There is an evil power at work.
Come now, some beast skull the Van crawlers. We must put an end to this creature if we are to continue following the tracks of through the Gladolf. Which creature? Is it another tree or troll? Wood troll. Oh, so many roots. I'm not really in the mood to spend a lot of time on the roots because I know Legolas can kill them just fine on its own. So let's just concentrate a bit on the bigger ones. And that should technically keep them alive as well. Not sure what he's fighting with. I will look in a moment. Can I taunt it? Now he was all of a sudden fighting with a wood troll. Where is he now? Is he keeping his distance? Just slow, I think. I hope. Might as well clear just the path and hopefully he just follows eventually. And knocked out again. I didn't know there was such a long cooldown on that skill. Cooldown. I'm not sure how long. That's a bit strange as a guardian. Would have imagined that skill would cool down a bit faster, but I cannot sneak. I'm a dwarf. I'm not sure why he's sneaking as well. Oh, he went the other way. It's one big guy he decided to kick. Oh. Aww. Missed out on that skill. Just because I was caught in some vines. Do not have permission to do that, but I was flicking him. Oh god, I might as well save that skill to the boss fight. It's not too bad anyway. Flying all over the place. I'm not sure my skills are doing anything for him. Oh, maybe that... I'm not really sure. I'm just clicking a lot. Just to have clicked them, hoping that it will take a deed or something. Mini boss? I'm not really sure. Oh. I'm sorry for my chair. Oh, I just had to sit a bit different. Let's see. They keep throwing me around, it's really annoying. Why? Again, this is quite slow boss, even though I'm solo and buffed up. It's just so time consuming to take all those bloody wines. Yeah. And Legolas is not a fast killer, apparently, on these. There are just very many of them. I didn't really count how many there were. Can we finish him, or do we have to do one more wine round? Ooh, we could finish him. We are not done yet, as far as I know.
We are nearing the source of the evil.
I knew the moment you defeated the call of the bug, for his command over the creatures of the fen suddenly abated. There is something still within the Gladolf, for the evil that corrupt this place did not finish with your defeat of the root troll that opposed you. There is something else behind this woe. Like I said, we are not done yet. More fighting to do. Just had to sip my drink a bit. While I had the chance. Some minor leggy going on from time to time. I'm sorry, I can't really do anything about it. That's just this game. I'm just gonna run after that single one over there. This one we might as well take. Of course. I'm gonna piss out this one in. Meanwhile. Okay. Something else is still okay. Here you go. This is the big boss. At least it's a big one. Literally. Let's just finish this off quickly, hopefully. I'm not sure. Don't really think this was a boss, to be fair, but at least it was a very easy one, if that was the case. Oh, okay. Did not see that coming. How many more? That should be the boss. That's at least a Nazgûl. So you're probably gonna be scared. don't hurt him. He's pissed at me. Just for the fun. Tried some new skills. It's been so long since I played the Guardian. Besides for the Let's Play, of course. Let's out it one more time. He's hiding in a tree.
Dread has passed, but the memory is evil.
The Nazgûl vanished from my view, but he did not immediately depart. Legend tells that one of the ring wraiths was an Eastling king who had great skill in tracking and stealth. Only the dread that lay heavily upon my heart told of his presence. That now is gone, but the memory is black. It is good that you defeated Toshak. For the Nazgûl had given him some power with which to rally the wood trolls. In great numbers, they might have threatened Imladris itself. Individually, they are much less of a threat. We should return. The Gladlove grows cold and sad.
How can I be of service?
If you are ready to return to Imladris, I will go with you. We must report what has happened here through the news by the Grim. Okay, so travel now.
Legolas pursued the Nazgûl and hindered his plans to ally with the wood trolls. But the Ringwraith escaped. The Nazgûl must be found, for he is certainly aware that the One Ring has entered Rivendell, though it is hoped that Elrond's vigil keeps him blind to the secret ways. As long as one of the nine remains abroad, we cannot hope to leave Rivendell, for neither the ring nor the ring-bearer would pass safely beyond the bounds of the Troll Shores.
Let's see what he has to say.
What do you need?
We have ended the Nazgûl designs by slaying the wood troll. Toshak. But the escape of so great a servant of the enemy cast a shadow upon my heart. Let's just quickly see if something of this might be useful. Medium, heavy. I'm never really sure. I might as well just craft most of it another time. Maybe we just give ourselves a bit of hope. Is the bow nice looking? No. I just give myself a bit of hope.
Will you lend me your ear?
And I'm gonna cut it right here. To be fair, it was a long instance, so yeah, we're gonna save the last quest or last chapter of this book, I believe we are at. We're gonna save that for the next time, of course. So I hope, of course, you enjoyed this video, and if you did, then please give it a thumbs up. If you don't want to miss out on this series, you can always subscribe to my channel, or you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I will try and share some more screenshots still on Twitter and Instagram, hoping that I can keep up with it. So if you just want to look at some more nice screenshots from in-game pictures, then you definitely can follow me on Twitter and Instagram, because I will just post those screenshots there. For now, thank you so much for watching, and I do hope I see you next time. Bye bye!